Sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, find the numbers. हमको बोला है बेटा दो नंबर्स हैं, उनका सम है 95 और एक नंबर दूसरे नंबर से 15 ज़्यादा है, यानी कि दोनों नंबर्स में जो डिफरेंस है वो 15 का है. हमें क्या फाइंड करना है? हमें दोनों नंबर्स फाइंड करने हैं. हम क्या करेंगे? लेट फर्स्ट नंबर बी x. हम मान लेते हैं कि फर्स्ट नंबर जो है वो x है. ठीक है, अगर फर्स्ट नंबर x है और दोनों नंबर्स का सम हमारे पास 95 है, दैट मीन्स सेकेंड नंबर क्या होना चाहिए बेटा? सेकेंड नंबर शुड बी 95 माइनस x. दोनों नंबर्स का सम अगर x है, एक नंबर सम अगर 95 है, एक नंबर अगर हमने x ले लिया तो दूसरा नंबर आएगा 95 माइनस x. आगे हमें बोला है इफ़ वन एक्सीड्स द अदर बाय 15, यानी कि एक नंबर दूसरे नंबर से 15 ज़्यादा है, तो हम क्या मानेंगे कि दोनों नंबर्स का जो डिफरेंस है वो है हमारे पास क्या? 15, राइट. अगर दोनों नंबर्स का डिफरेंस हमारे पास 15 है, हमें दोनों नंबर्स फाइंड करने हैं. इसको सॉल्व करते हैं. x माइनस माइनस इंटू 95 विल बी minus 95 and this minus minus becomes plus, so this will be this thing. Okay, then next x plus x, this is also x, this is also plus x, so x plus x will be 2x and we can shift this minus 95 on the other side. When minus 95 goes on the other side of equal to, it becomes plus 95. So 2x is equals to 110 and x will be, here see 2 is in multiplication, so when it goes on the other side it will be divided. 110 upon 2, this gives us the answer x equals to 55. So this means फर्स्ट नंबर जो है हमारा वो कितना आ गया? 55. अगर फर्स्ट नंबर 55 है तो सेकंड नंबर क्या आना चाहिए बेटा? सेकंड नंबर आएगा 95 माइनस x, यानी कि 95 माइनस 55, ये आ जाएगा हमारे पास कितना? 40. तो यानी कि फर्स्ट नंबर क्या आया? फर्स्ट नंबर इज 55 एंड सेकंड नंबर we are getting as 40. This is our final answer. I hope this is clear to you. Look again. We have been told that the sum of two numbers is 95. So we have considered the first number to be x, and because the sum of both the numbers is 95, therefore we took the second number to be 95 minus x. Further, the question is telling us that one number is exceeding the other number by 15. That means दोनों numbers में जो difference है वो 15 का होना चाहिए. तो एक नंबर x, दूसरा नंबर 95 माइनस x, दोनों का डिफरेंस हमने लिख लिया 15. ये हमारे पास इक्वेशन बन गया, लीनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल, एंड देन हमने नॉर्मल मेथड लगा के इसे सॉल्व कर लिया. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. टू नंबर्स आर इन द रेशियो 5:3. इफ दे डिफर बाय 18, व्हाट आर द नंबर्स? अगेन सेम टाइप का ही क्वेश्चन है बेटा ये भी. यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? हमें बोला है कि दो नंबर्स हैं वो 5:3 के रेशियो में हैं. सो लेट फर्स्ट नंबर इक्वल्स टू 5 into x and second number will be 3 into x, and now the difference between them is of 18. That means 5x minus 3x equals to 18. This is our equation in one variable. Now we can simply solve it. See, 5x minus 3x, right? So we can take x common, and what will be left in the bracket? 5 minus 3 equals to 18. 5 minus 3 gives us 2. 2 is in multiplication, so when it goes on the other side, it will be divided. X is equals to 18 upon 2. This gives us the answer x equals to 9. Now we are getting the value of x as 19. So first number should be 5 into x, that means 5 into what is the value of x? 9. This means our first number will be 45. Second number has to be 3 into x. What is the value of x? 3 into 9. This gives us the value 27. This gives us the value as 27. That means the first number is 45 and the second number is 27. This finishes with our solution. Next, fifth question also you have to try it by yourself. Sixth question. 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? हमें बोला है क्वेश्चन में बेटा 3 कंसेक्यूटिव इंटीजर्स जो हैं उनका सम है 51. कंसेक्यूटिव का क्या मतलब होता है? कंसेक्यूटिव का मतलब होता है एक के बाद एक आने वाले. तो हम क्या मानते हैं? लेट इंटीजर्स बी. पहला इंटीजर हम ले लेते हैं x, नेक्स्ट इंटीजर आ जाएगा x प्लस 1 और उसके बाद वाला इंटीजर आ जाएगा x प्लस 2. ऐसा हमने क्यों किया? क्योंकि हमें क्या बोला है कि ये जो इंटीजर्स हैं कंसेक्यूटिव हैं, यानी कि एक के बाद एक कंटिन्यूसली आ रहे हैं. तो पहला x के बाद आएगा x प्लस 1 और उसके बाद आएगा x प्लस 2. इन सब का सम होना चाहिए 51. दैट मीन्स x प्लस 1 प्लस x प्लस 2. इन तीनों का सम क्या होना चाहिए बेटा? 51. अब इसे सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. x प्लस x 3x 1 plus 2 3 equals to 51. Now from here 3x equals to, when this plus 3 goes on the other side, it will be minus 3. So 51 minus 3 gives us 48. Now 3 is in multiplication, so when it goes on the other side, it will be in the denominator. X is equals to 48 upon 3. This gives us the answer 16. That means our first integer is 16. Second integer would be 16 plus 1, that is 17. And the next integer will be 16 plus 2, that is 18. So this is our final answer. Next question. The sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8 is 888 and we have to find the multiples. Alright, so here we have 3 consecutive multiples of 8. Let us consider, let the 3 multiples be. We are considering the first multiple to be 8x, the next one to be 8x plus 1. And the third to be 8x plus 3. This will give me the 3 consecutive multiples of 8. Okay, it is similar than the previous question only. The first one we are taking as x, the next would be x plus 1 and next would be this should be x plus 2. X plus 2. X plus 2, and because these are the multiples of 8, so we have multiplied with 8, 8 and 8 all everywhere. Okay. Now we have been told that the sum of these 3 numbers should be 888. That means 8x plus 8 into x plus 1 plus 8 into x plus 2. This sum is equivalent to 888. Now we can just calculate it. This gives us 8x. This gives us 8x plus 8 into 1, 8. Next, 8 into x gives us 8x, 8 into 2 gives us 16. This is equals to 888. Now again see, 8x plus 8x plus 8x. This gives us 24x, and 8 plus 16 also gives us 24, equal to, now we can solve this. This is plus 24. So when it goes on the other side, it will be minus 24. So this will be 24x equals to 888 minus 24. So 24x will be 864. Now this 24 is in multiplication, so on the other side it will be divided. Now we can divide 864 by 24. We can simply cancel this by 4. 4 2s are, then 4 16s are, and this gives me the answer 36. That means x equals to 36. So what will be our first multiple? The value of x came out to be 36. That means the first multiple, the first number should be 8 into 36, that is 288. The second number should be 8 into 36 plus 1. That means 8 into 37. This will give me 296. And the third number must be 8 into 36 plus 2, that is 8 into 38. This will be 304. So 288, 296, 304. These are our answers. The next question. 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in the increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find these numbers. We have been told that consecutive integers, 3 consecutive integers. So again, let integers be. The first integer we are taking as x. Now because they are consecutive, so next should be x plus 1 and the next should be x plus 2. These are our 3 integers. Now they are multiplied by 2, 3 and 4. That means the first integer is to be multiplied by 2, the second one has to be multiplied by 3 and the third one has to be multiplied by 4. And now they have to be added up. So their sum is equivalent to 74. This is 7. Their sum is 74. Now when we calculate this, this becomes 2x plus 3x plus 3, 4x plus 4 into 2 gives us 8 equals to 74. 2x plus 3x plus 4x, this is 9x plus 3 plus 8 gives us 11. 74 minus 11, this will be 63. 9 is in the multiplication, so when it goes on the other side, it has to be divided. 9 ones are, 9 sevens are. This gives us the answer x equals to 7. That means our first integer is 7. First number will be 7. First number will be 7. Second number will be 7 plus 1, that is 8. And third number will be 7 plus 2, that is 9. So this is the answer.